kids, good morning. Today is Friday and it is March 26th. So let's see, Friday all the way down there, the end of the week. Actually, Saturday, but Saturday's a weekend day. Let's sing the days of the week real quick. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Good job. Well done. Now, interesting. It's March 26th today. Next week is spring break. So that's vacation next week. And when we meet again, it will be April. Pretty neat, huh? So we are in spring, and we will be able to do some really fun spring things in April. So I wonder, are you going to look out for tulips and for daffodils? And are you going to look at all of the cool new spring blooms that are coming out and report back? I would love to hear where you're seeing beautiful flowers. Do you have beautiful flowers in your yard? Do you see them across your street? Do you see them in the park or while you're driving? There's so many good places to see beautiful things and to admire the change of seasons, because we're changing from winter to spring, then summer, and then fall, and back to winter. Yes. So, since April will be next month, and that will be our next meeting in April, let's sing the months of the year song. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Sing it twice. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Well done. So, we will talk about some other things too, but I wanted to read this book to you called Wait! No Paint, and it's by Bruce Watley. Bruce Watley is the author, which means he wrote the book, and he also did the illustrations. So, this is a really funny book. Do you see? There's 3 pigs, and there is an empty tube of paint. Alright, so there's some paintbrushes, and there's 3 white pigs, and then there's some empty paint. So let's find out what happens. I'm going to move you a little bit closer. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. They lived together in an old house on top of a tall hill, along with 73 other little pigs, which is why they decided to leave home and build their own houses. What kind of houses do you think that they'll build? Can you guess? Do you remember the story about the 3 little pigs? Well, let's see if you guess right. The first little pig built his house out of straw. The second little pig built his house out of sticks. And the third little pig built his house out of bricks. Bricks would keep out the wind, the rain, and the big bad wolf. Okay, oh my goodness, look at that. So there's the picture of the straw hut. At least I think that's the straw one. But there's a glass of orange juice that's spilled across it. Oh my goodness. The first little pig had just finished building his house when he heard a splash. Oops, said a voice from nowhere in particular. I just spilt my juice. Yuck, said the first little pig. Now his new straw house was soggy and sticky. Wait. The illustrator just spilled his juice on the picture. Oh my goodness. Let's find out what happens. Squish, squash, squish came a wet knocking on the door. It was the big bad wolf. Let me in, he growled. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, squealed the pig. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. But before the wolf could do anything, the house collapsed with a wet plop, and the little pig took off as fast as his little piggy legs could carry him. The second little pig had just finished building his house when the first little pig came running up. There's a wolf after me, he gasped. Did he huff and he puffed and he blew your house in? Asked the second little pig. He didn't have time. Someone spilled juice on my house and it fell down all by itself, said the first little pig. Well, it looks like he's coming to finish the job here, said the second little pig. The wolf was almost at the house when they slammed the door. There it is. They just got it closed just in time. And there's the fine house of sticks. How do you think this house will fare? As long as the illustrator doesn't spill more juice on it. Ow! Howled the wolf. The door had slammed right in his face, but he was still hungry. And since his nose got squished, he's going to sound like this. Yept be yin. Yept be in. Because that's his nose got squished against the doors. And he began clutching his nose. Or I'll yuff and I'll nuff. And wait, I've got to redo your nose, interrupted a voice from nowhere in particular. Look at that. And there's a paintbrush and they're redoing the wolf's nose while the book's going on. Whoa! While the wolf was getting his nose fixed, the two little pigs ran for the back door. Run! The third little pig was enjoying a good book and a glass of pink lemonade when the two little pigs burst through his front door. They told him about the spilt juice and the wolf with the hurt nose and the mysterious voice. The third little pig jumped up and bolted the door. Uh-oh, but what's happening here? What's going on? They're running out of a color. I know who the voice is, he said, turning white as a ghost. It's the illustrator. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at them. Oh, they're hard to see. They're the same color as the page. Yes, it's me. I'm the one who's painting this story, said the voice, who was indeed the illustrator. And I'm sorry to tell you, but I just ran out of red paint, and without it, I can't make you pink. That's why you've all turned pale. Do you know that when you mix red and white, you get pink? Yes. The first little pig felt so faint, he had to sit down. The third little pig was not happy. This is embarrassing, he said. We have to be some sort of color. He looks very upset, doesn't he? This piggy looks kind of troubled, and that one looks worried. Oh no! Suddenly, the three little pigs felt queasy. What color did they turn when they're queasy? Green. Like they were riding on a boat in stormy seas. They looked at one another and they gasped. They were green. Green all over. Green? You made us green, cried the third little pig. You don't like it? Said the illustrator. And the three little pigs shook their green heads. Well, I'll try to think of something else, but be careful, the illustrator continued. The wolf is coming. Oh no! The wolf was, in fact, right at the door. Let me in! Let me in! He howled. All of this running around was making him really hungry, and he didn't care what color the pigs were as long as he could gobble them up. No, not by the green hair of our green chinny chin chins, said the pigs. Well, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and Oh, how's this? Interrupted the illustrator. What's the illustrator going to do now? Wait, what? What just happened to Piggy? Oh my goodness. The wolf peeked through the window and howled with laughter. The illustrator had made the third little pig patterned. Oh my goodness. This is not funny, said the third little pig to the illustrator. Now I'm blending in with the furniture. You see, he said when the first pig sat on him. Oh my goodness, the first pig didn't even know the third pig was in the chair because he's camouflaged. I'm starting to feel like a real clown. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen now? Oh no! Suddenly the third little pig looked like a clown. Uh-oh, said the first little pig. I think the illustrator misunderstood you. The second little pig explained to the illustrator that the third little pig had said he felt like a clown, not that he wanted to look like one. Oops, said the illustrator, and he made the third little pig pale again. What is that? That's an eraser, huh? And there's a sharpened pencil. Ooh, is that wolf very hungry? I think so. On the other side of the door, the wolf was hungry, so he huffed and he puffed some more, and he just couldn't blow the house in. So he decided to climb down the chimney instead. Oh no, what will the piggies do? The three little pigs heard the wolf on the roof. Quick, let's build a fire, said the third little pig. That'll keep him out. Wow, that's clever. They put more and more wood on the fire so that it would get red hot. Oh no, what color are they missing? R-E-D, red. Oh no, wait, no paint, said the second little pig. No red paint. No red paint meant no fire. No fire meant the wolf could come down the chimney and gobble them up. Oh my. Look, shouted the third little pig to the illustrator. Because you ran out of red paint, the wolf is about to eat us up. Do something, quick. We don't want to be in this story anymore. Uh-oh, what's going to happen now? What happened to the story? It changed. Once upon a time, there were three little bears, a mama bear, a papa bear, and a little baby bear. So instead of being the three pigs, they turned into the three bears because the illustrator has brown, just not red to make pink little pigs. Ah! Color here. We need paint. Painters wanted. I hope you enjoyed that story, and you know what I really liked is that the characters were alive in the book, and the author and the illustrator, Bruce Watley, was interacting with them. Wasn't that fun? And how they couldn't finish the story like usual because the illustrator had run out of paint. Now, what color paint was that? You're right, it was R-E-D. And what do you mix with red to get pink for pink little pigs? Red and white, yes. And you mix it together and you'll get pink for pink little pigs. Shall we sing this song real quick? Good. R-E-D, red, R-E-D, red. I can spell red, I can spell red. Fire trucks are red, stop signs are red too. R-E-D, R-E-D. Let's do it twice. R-E-D, red, R-E-D, red. I can spell red, I can spell red. Fire trucks are red, stop signs are red too. R-E-D, R-E-D. Well done. Oh, fantastic. Oh, let's sing my favorite one because we won't see each other for a little bit. And this, we have to hold it in our minds and remember how to spell purple for when we get back together again. All right, do I have them all in order? Let's see. P-U-R-P-L-E, purple, purple. P-U-R-P-L-E, purple's purple's what that spells. Purple grapes on the vine, purple punch is fine. Purple, purple's what that spells. Again, purple, purple, purple. Purple, purple's what that spells. Purple grapes on the vine, purple punch is fine. Purple, purple's what that spells. Beautiful. All right, last thing before we say goodbye. Let's take a trip to outer space. All right, are you ready to do our poem? Fantastic. Climb aboard the spaceship. We're going to the moon. Hurry and get ready. We're going to blast off soon. Put on your helmet and buckle up real tight, 'cause here comes the countdown. So count with all your might. Are you ready? Here comes the spaceship. Let's start at 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. There it goes, out into outer space. And then we will sing our planet song. Are you ready? We're naming the planets, we're zooming by stars to Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. We have 4 more planets to add to our tune. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Let's sing it twice. We're naming the planets, we're zooming by stars to Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. We have 4 more planets to add to our tune. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. All right, kids, I won't see you again for a week. So, since I will miss you so much, I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you have lots of fun, and I will see you in April. Mwah! Bye, friends.